Hey guys, we're here at the Pasadena Goodwill. I just popped in because I have an exchange, and I've told myself I've got to keep what I buy to the amount of my exchange. Good luck to me. Anyway, we're going to be ruthless today. So we're going to show you what I have, and I'll explain why I pulled it and my decisions to buy. I found this eelskin bag, which is super cute, for $8.99. That's a potential because I am running short of bags at my antique mall. Pretty classic shape, so that's a possibility. This vintage, this Chinese dress is a no because I like to pick these up at the bins. I don't like to get them for $12.99. Depending on which thrift shop, if they have a heavy Asian population nearby, like there's a Savers where they price this kind of dress for literally like $6.99. So there's no point in paying that. So that's a no. Plus it's not very old. You can see it's not an old one. It's very new, so that's a no. This is a nice vintage coat. If I were at the bins, I would get this, but it's not interesting enough and there's no label to pay $15 for it. So that's a no. Same thing on this one. If it were at the bins, sure. I put that in the antique mall, but this is $15, so that's a big no. This I thought was interesting because it's real leather. Zara though, and I told you I was moving away from Zara. And it's very worn and half knit. There's no zipper that closes it, and I don't know if that's by design or not. But it is 100% leather, and hold on, we're caught in this. Hold on. Caught here, okay. So this is $20 for that, so that's not worth it to me. I've shown you plenty other things that are less that look better. This is very nice. I love this because it's red. Red always sells for me, but it's $20, and it's only the Michael Kors line, so that's sort of like if I can't find anything else. This kind of catches my attention because it is like a onesie kind of jumpsuit by Topshop. Now I don't like to get Topshop. There's no money in it, but this I could potentially rent. So that's why I'm looking at that. And yellow tickets are now half, so that's a maybe. This is a definite. This is a 100% leather dress. It's a plus size dress. It laces up for $12.99. So this is a absolute winner out of all that we've seen so far. Allure leather. I haven't looked it up. You can do that yourself. But it's definitely worth more than $12.99 just for the leather alone. And it's super cute and on trend. So that's a definite. So we're going to set that aside. These little tops are good for rental, but there's not a lot of quality in this. This is only originally $30, so there's no real quality in that, and it doesn't look like quality, so that's a pass. This, however, is $36. This is rentable, so because I can rent that would be what that was for, not to make money renting at $8. So that's, put that in the yes pile. This would be so great to rent for denim. I'm gonna put that in the yes pile. I don't know if my budget will allow, but we're gonna see. Same thing, rentable, but the quality's not there in this satin, so that's a no. Very rentable. That's $8, so that's a no. Super cute summer top, LA Hearts. Again, $8, so that's gonna be a no for that. Really cute summer color, J. Crew. I hate to buy J. Crew, as you know. If it's worth the bins, of course I would get it, but for $8, that can stay. This Ely Tahari, it's got some stains at the armpits, so for $8, that's gonna stay. This is another Bustiers LA Hearts. That's gonna stay. Again, that's $8. Because it doesn't look, in this color, it doesn't look as nice as the black. It's rentable, but again, they want the full bustier to be poking out and the bra cups. Zara, I told you I'm moving away from Zara. I would normally get something like this, but we're gonna leave it behind. There's no tag on it, but I'm gonna leave that behind. BCBG Max Azria is sort of like a tunic top. If that were the bins, of course I'd get it, but for $11 that can stay. Now this I wanted to show you. Anything with a dragon for me always sells, whether it's a jacket, a t-shirt, a men's tie. If this were at the bins, I would grab this, but for $8 I can stay. This is torturous to me because it's real leather. Croft and Barrow. $8. I don't know. Put it in the maybe pile. Zara, these are super cute. This would rent. I'm trying to move away from Zara. I recently read my Posh stats, and Zara is my #2 brand that I sell. And here I am moving away from it. But it's like, I don't know. Put that in the maybe pile. This kind of skirt always sells for me at the antique mall. This is not vintage, Brandy Melville, but this little skater skirt style always sells, but it's $8, so that's staying. This is Nanette Lepore. Normally I'd get this brand, but it's just a generic gray skirt that nobody's looking for. So even though you could sell it, oh wait a minute, it's yellow, so it's half price, so it's $3. All right, so that's a maybe. Put that in the maybe pile. Laura Ashley for Urban Outfitters. That is super, super cute, very rentable. $6. You know, people don't really rent the casual stuff that often, so I'm gonna wait. This I thought was great, new with tags, Urban Outfitters. I love black and white, as you know. 00, this is rentable. And it's $10 though. What? Boy, put that in the maybe pile. This I loved. If it was at the bins, I would grab it. It's just an acrylic sweater, but it's so cute because it says Angel all over it. But again, I'm trying to move away from this kind of thing. $10 I can stay. This is one of these Asian brands you've never heard of, Kaja. It was super cute on trend with the pink. I'm gonna leave it behind because of the brand, because I can't really rent it because there's not enough quality in it to rent. These are some men's shirts I picked up just because we're renting men's now. It was just, you know, these are good brands. It's like $11 a piece. Pink, Robert Talbot, Amelia Zinga. This is the only one I'm really considering because it's really different, and Thomas Pink is such an expensive brand. I'm going to give this consideration. There might be something I come back for tomorrow with another exchange, but this is super sharp. Might be able to rent that. But again, dipping my toe in the menswear. This is 80s men's short sleeve. If it was at the bins, sure. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't even know which way is up. Let's see. Okay. This is an 80s brand. Again, if it was at the bins, sure. But here it's $6. No, it's not worth it. Joe's jeans. These are cute little satin jeans. $7. That's going to stay. Wilfred. I love faux leather. I'm leaving these behind, even though they're half of 10. So let's kind of reevaluate all this. Changed colors today, but just because something's half price doesn't mean I should get it. That's for sure. Editing is such a challenge. You know, this is very rentable. This is super rentable. You know, this is a definite yes. The leather Jess. This is a no with Zara. We know we're not doing Zara anymore. Nanette Lepore. I'm going to look this up on RealReal. If they are selling this brand, I might consider it. But they have really changed their selling. Like, if things don't cost at least $100, they don't want to take them in anymore. So I'm afraid that they're not going to want this. So this is a maybe. This at $10 is overpriced. This would be something for rental, which I'm not sure. So here we are back again with this bag. Yeah, so now I'm tortured to make my final decision. So we know this is a yes. This leather one. Croft and Bear. It's just not that vintage. And it's a straight skirt, but not a pencil. That's a little harder to sell. So I don't know. I like to always get leather skirts regardless of the brand. Right, we'll put that in the yes. And then we're gonna put this in the yes, and this in the yes, and this in the no, even though it's only half price. And this is too much, $10 with the coupon. No. Okay. All right, now let's see what's left. Oh, torture. So definitely the dress, and definitely the bustier. So these are my maybes. Those two, and the bag. See, if I was live, I'd have you tell me what to get. So we're really paring it down. So these are the best pieces. This is obvious. It's going in the thing. This is obvious. It's going in the thing. I don't need the bag. I'm gonna look this up. It's lambskin. I really like this for rental. It's only $6. I'll put that in there. All right, we're gonna do that. So this is what we're getting, and we'll put the bag in. So those are my finalists today. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, it's the Jennie Walker Archive. I'd love you to subscribe to the channel as I do more and more of these. If you have any questions, please let me know. And that's it. Thank you for joining me at the Pasadena Goodwill.